48 primary beams. Not a single one is straight. 665 secondary beams, each with a unique angle of torsion. They come together, spiraling into a dome that is precise, orderly, and complete. This is the world's first building featuring a bidirectionally twisted curved timber structure, a landmark project by Hong Kong Land on Shanghai's Shanghai riverfront.
我们如何把在地的文化、上海的历史，能够结合到这个项目当中，作为它的一个设计的主导思想。那么经过长时间的研究之后呢，我们就决定用这个徐光启作为一个它的主要的文脉。 农政全书就第一次介绍了西方的种子，这个全世界的从美洲、欧洲的种子，然后介绍到中国来。徐光启的3本书作为一个我们整个贯穿西岸中环的一个灵魂，是用他的农政全书的种子这个概念，就设计了现在建造的种子馆。
It was an anti-traditional design. Who could actually build it? Some shook their heads. Some expressed doubts. Some quoted exorbitant prices. Until they found JazzBuild. Who is JazzBuild? You may not have heard the name, but you have almost certainly seen the work of these new generation artisans. They were among the earliest teams in China to work on modern timber structures. For more than 30 years, they've been dedicated to one mission: keeping China's millennia-old timber culture firmly rooted in the contemporary landscape. From Beijing to Shanghai, from Jilin to Yunnan, over 100 projects across 26 provinces. What they preserve is not only the spirit of Luban, but the unique identity of every city they build in. They are masters of traditional craftsmanship, yet equally adept at cutting-edge technology. They are more than new generation artisans. They are also technical consultants, designers, engineers, co-creators of timber architecture, and the people who turn architectural ideas into built reality.
木结构建筑想要高度还原设计效果，就必须所有参建单位重新协力，业主、设计、总包以及各个专业分包单位缺一不可。不管是建筑师、工程师，还是现场的施工的师傅，每一个人都要精益求精。
That is why Taiku Li came to them, why Aranya came to them, why Aman came to them, why Hong Kong Land came to them too.
异形的木结构我们都做过，但是这种双曲面带螺旋的这种木结构，国内外都没有先例，这就有很多问题。首先，它的曲率怎么确定？木构件怎么加工？现场怎么安装？它的构件应该怎么连接？幕墙应该怎么结合？我们只有依托数字技术、实体模型去比较、尝试、推敲。只有这样才能一点一点的把我们脑子里的美好的这种文化意象在物理世界给它实现，而且是最完美的实现。
When the designer provided a curved surface, what JazzBuild does is not simply replicate it, but translate it. Translate it into the language of each piece of timber, a language that CNC machines can read. This is the tacit understanding between creators. They were not there simply to do a job. They were there to complete a work together. The spirit of Luban and modern technology shook hands here. Traditional carpenters relied on their eyes. They rely on data. They bring every challenge in project delivery forward to the front end, and the greatest challenge is precision. For conventional straight components, the industry standard tolerance is 5 parts per thousand. But for bidirectionally twisted components, each piece has its own 3D curve. Tolerance control becomes exponentially harder. Even a deviation of 1 degree or a misalignment of 1 millimeter could prevent the entire dome from closing. And so, every timber beam was given its own coordinates. Every component was given its own identity card. Over 30 patents, not just filed away on paper, but carved into every piece of timber and built into every joint. This is JazBuild's standard factory spec. They overturned joint designs again and again, adjusted machining parameters over and over, ran factory verifications and pre-assembly trials time after time. 3 years of research, 2 months of precision fabrication, 1 month of assembly. Along the way, some denied it, and some questioned it. Some said, close enough is good enough, but out of the greatest respect for originality. The JazBuild team saw it through when the final bolt was tightened. The curve on the drawing was embedded into reality, exactly as it was. The maximum deviation across all measured points just 1.4 parts per thousand. This wasn't luck. It was built on over 30 years of professional dedication and the technical accumulation from delivering more than 100 high-quality timber structure projects. Steel and concrete can shape a skyline, but only timber can carry the warmth of the earth. JazBuild knows timber. More importantly, it understands every client who wants to preserve their roots. The cultural fabric of each city and the founding commitment to building timber structures of lasting quality. The roots of culture, the bones of technology, the soul of design, and the hands of construction united as one. Let every cultural seed sown in the contemporary city grow into a totem and flourish into a forest. This is JazBuild. JazBuild Tech, a full-process technology platform dedicated to modern timber structures.